Hello, hi, one and all. It's Tune Tuesday. It's Tune Tuesday. Welcome back. Welcome back. It is the final show. It is the final show for 2020. Good riddance. Hello, hi to everyone watching on Twitter right now. Big up yourself, Cam. I don't know how to say this, but Russes? Ghost? Who else again on Twitter? Big up yourselves. Everybody on IG, big up yourselves. Brooklyn Psycho, hello, hi. Soca out of season, big up yourself. Thank you for the compliments on my hairstyle. Thank you. Who else again? Simply Lorraine, big up yourself. Thank you for coming in. Uncle G, I see you. It's Bonnie and big up yourself. It's Bonnie Adams. Sorry. Oh my goodness. So, okay, all 2020, we had this as our theme song. This being Nyla Blackman, More Soca. That was our theme song for 2020. And I think we started theme songs in 2019, basically. We need to figure out what's going to be the 2021 theme song. Wow, I'm ready for it. I don't know what's coming out for 2021. I don't know if there's something already that's giving us the vibes. I don't know if we're there yet, but I'm ready to see what 2021 Soca has in store for us. All right, keep your ears out. What we're looking for is anything that gives us the Soca spirit, anything that brings us the memories that we just want to hear this music. And that, is the vibe of Soca. That's what we want. So we'll be looking at it. Vaughn Grant on Twitter, big up yourself, 33, hello, hi. King Blaze Sonic, big up yourself on IG. We are live right now on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. So big up yourself. This is Tune Tuesday on SocaSaySo platforms everywhere. And we're doing a recap show. I'm starting late today because I'm really fussing around with the tech, and I'm hopeful that it's going to work. Hopeful. I'm really trying that thing here. I wanted to do some recap. I want to recap, some of the interviews we had this year on Tune Tuesday. Big up yourself, Double 12 for joining in on Instagram. Hello, hi. Yes, you can live stream on Twitter. Isn't life amazing? Look at all the things you can learn in 2020 before it's over. All right, so I'm gonna go through some of the amazing interviews that I felt they were amazing. And I call them amazing because they were people that I really wanted to get on the show for a very long time. And we were lucky enough to get them in 2020. And if I could get this working, I'll be over the moon. But one of the first people that I'm going to show you is Talpree. When Talpree finally said yes, I was grinning from ear to ear for days before and after the interview, I will tell you, because in all honesty, I have known Talpree for years now. And that means as long as I've known him, well, not as long as I've known him, but for many of those years, I have asked him to come on Tune Tuesday. And our schedules never aligned. And then there was a point where he just straight up shut it down and was like, no, I'm not coming on. I'm like, dang, what did I do? What happened? And you have to listen to the full interview. So you go to SocaSaySo.com, go to the Tune Tuesday archives, listen to the full interview, and he will explain why he didn't come on the show earlier. And he will say why he chose to come on when he did, which was very, very interesting. So make sure you go and watch that. Let's see if I can actually show you here this part of the interview. Oh, you guys can't hear it? Uh-oh. See what I was saying about technologies? Technology. No, nobody wants to hear me sing. Let me see if I can figure it out because okay, so what he was talking about in this clip is the meaning behind jab. That's what he's talking about. And so I want to make sure that that sound can be heard. Let me figure out why you're not hearing it. The sound is on 100. 100. If you're from New York, 100. Sound is on 100. And speakers are on. Boom, you hear that. You do. The one time I made up a soca song, which was just a parody of another soca song, was in 2020. So go fish through the SocaSaySo feed on Instagram, and you will see the one time I sang. And it was all about not being on the road. But geez Louise, let me play you guys one song, and then hopefully in that time I can figure out why you're not hearing the audio. I want to play Tall Pre's 2020 big tune. Is called Expressions.
Hey girl, oh you want so bad. Want you for one girl. Oh you want so bad. Hey girl, when I see Westline so I just get a glad. What? The way how you want going so, what make you go so bad? You want my kind of ways? That was mash up the place. Pretty girl, your body never out of shape. One with your steady pace, and you don't run the race. The other girl, them out of place. Girl, I want you to know how you feel the body sting out on the floor. Make your body bounce and drop it low. You give me that same wine from before. Bend your back and make your waist line up, and make that thing shake up. I'ma sit and make it work. Yeah. Bend your back and make your waist line up, and make that thing shake up. I'ma sit and make it work. Once the party bar up, then I'll be late. When it come to work, I can't be delayed. Just bring out the leak and we cross on it. Yeah, with the whole team and right now we late.
Yes. I appreciate that tune. That's an expert production. The song's called Expressions. 2020 music coming from Tal Pre. What I love about that song too. I mean, from everybody that I'm gonna have on the show is that they all came out with music in 2020. Now in 2020, we were all dealing with a whole lot of emotional stuff. Now, a lot of people were saying, "Ooh, we're on lockdown. I'm gonna do so much in the house. I'm gonna clean. I'm gonna craft. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna da 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 da." And sometimes that stress just got to us to the point where we were just laying on the couch, laying in the bed, not doing much, just doing our work and going to sleep, and having horrendous sleep patterns for the whole year. And so, what I appreciate for these artists was that they kept making music, because before this, the conversation is always that we don't have music unless there's a carnival, right? And so a lot of people stood up and they said, you know what, nah, carnival or not, we can we can do this. Carnival or not, we will make music. You can enjoy it in your house. So check out Tall Pre on YouTube, on Instagram, and all his pages. I'm trying to figure out how to show you guys this thing. It's really aggravating me now. Now I'm aggravated. All right, I'm going to try one more time and see if you hear devolume. Hold, please. All right. I'm trying a thing. I know silence is not golden when it comes to a live show. I know. Maybe let me try this one thing. All right, let's try it again. Type if you can hear the video when it's playing. Oh man, I'm super annoyed. Shimon. Oh, that's Michael Jackson. I'm still annoyed. All right, so here's what we'll play the music for the artist that came on for 2020. I tried. I really did. I tried too hard. Yeah. I tried to think of something else on the fly, but I can't. So Topri came on the show. He spoke about his career, and he also spoke about the meaning of jab. So go check out that video so you can see what the history behind jab, the meaning behind jab. Another artist that came on that I was through the moon, over the hill, was Sherwin Winchester. And a 2020 song from Sherwin Winchester is Fet Boss.
My duty is to uphold the pet laws. You pick out where all of the best gals living. You just give me no wine and next one. Yeah, experience, feel the tension. Is place. No stop it, calling me pet boss. Whoever pets lost can't take away my title. Ready for all my rivals. Victory, love, preparation. Watching at your rotation. Don't feel like a breaking at all. Jab it all of the pet boss. Make you follow the pet boss. Representing your section. Baby, I will be there. Walking stop on the pet boss. Drinks higher the chaser. Tickets higher the paper. When it's lights start to blaze up, baby, I will be there.
You gotta go watch Sherman Winchester. That episode was eye opening. He's a legend, right? He's been performing for many years. The early 2000s is when he really got big, and before that, he was even performing. And what a couple of things that I loved about that interview was that he told us what Ale Kwa, how do you say the words to that song first of all, which I still can't do, and that it was a Hebrew song, Hebrew lyrics. Like what? I never know. And then also a big plea for supporting soca music, which I am so big on. Obviously, that's the whole reason why we're here. But he had a whole plea of how you need to purchase the music and how you need to stream the music. And honestly, like it's what we have to do. There's no other way to big up the genre. There's no other way to be seen by others if you don't support your own thing. And that's plain and simple. Let me just say hello, hi to so many people that came in. Ice Face Music, hello, hi. Mr. Fat Lines, wake up yourself. Double 12, thank you for the compliments on my hairstyle. Yes, I had to change it up for the end of the year. Who else came in here? Hugh House Jeff, big up yourself. I saw a couple of other people. Oh, GT Empires, hello, hi. Yes. So Sharon came in and it was so good because Sharon is a really good singer and he couldn't help himself and he was singing for us too. So we got some live singing. Another artist that gave us some live singing who actually bust a song and made up a song for SocaSaySo all in the same show was Statement. And we had Statement is an avid viewer, follower, watcher of Tune Tuesday. So big up yourself, big bad soca artist Statement out of Barbados. And he was gracious enough to come on the show a couple of times this year, actually, but he had one was a long time. And that was a lengthy conversation. You guys should check that one out. One of the songs that he came out with for 2020 is I Believe in This. I think I'm going to hold that one out to the end of the show because it really hits me here, hits me right here. It's very sentimental. Actually, I'll play it now and I'll play it again later. Because I feel like it gets the 2020 vibe.
If you believe in the feeling of the festival like I do, put your hand in the air right now. Glasses up in the air right now. And we get in the fest, get on the board right, we go down the road in love. I believe in this, yes. From the time I hear soca music play, I just feel so possessed, I believe in this, yes. Jumping up and down in the rain, partying like a golden state. I believe in this, jumping up, I believe in this, I believe in this, I believe in it, you believe in this, I believe in this, I believe in this, I believe in this, I believe in it, you believe in this. Ain't no better feeling than when I had the truck around a day. To look inside of the crowd and see so much happy and smiling faces. People enjoy themselves, I drinking and having a ball, partying from dusk to dawn, but that's not a party when it's party. Every boat ride with it and every cooler pet with it and nothing but carnival in missing me. You hear what I say? I believe in it, yes. From the time I hear soca music play, I just feel so possessed, I believe in it, yes. Jumping up and down in the rain, partying like a going insane, I believe in this.
I believe in this. I'll tell you now, I believe in the FET, and I believe we will FET again. I'm telling you, and not like 5 years from now, and not like hidden and like, and in a basement FET. I believe that we will have legitimate parties that are okayed by governments all over real soon. I would love to know if any of you have gotten your vaccine yet. I'd love to know. I have not. I'm not on the list yet. Um, well, I'll let you know when I do. I'll tell you that much. I'll let you know when I do. Uh, big up yourself, but anybody joining in, this is the year recap for 2020. It's the last show for the year. And so we're just touching on some of the artists that we spoke to. One of the artists we spoke to was Trinidad James, which was an unlikely character on Tune Tuesday because he's a rapper mainly. That's what you know him for. But he is from Trinidad and he has been on at least 2 soca songs. And at the time I asked him to come on the show, he had just come out with a song about buying black, spending your money in the black community, and I was all about that. If you follow SocaSaySo, you know every year I do Merchy May, where I just advertise black-owned, Caribbean-owned businesses, just to give them some support in the month of May. And obviously in this crazy 2020, so much went down with Black people getting killed, being disrespected in America, that Black people had to just, reassert their dollar and just make sure you take back the moment. And so I asked him to come on and we spoke about his work with Trinidad artists and how he supports them. And that was a pretty dope conversation. So make sure you go to SocaSaySo.com, Tune Tuesday archives, and watch that full interview. Just joining the room, I see Trinidad Madman, big up yourself, big bad soca artist. Digga D, hello, hi. Thanks for being up late. So here's, I got extra interested in Trinidad James in 2020 because of the Buy Black, and I stayed for Gold Tesla. Yeah, that's my song. That's my song for 2020 from Trinidad James.
Got what? Come on. Marlon made the pussy go pop, pop, pop. Yo, want to your mind, baby, when gon' shop. I done seen the bottom view, better at the top. Deep diamond don't cheat, so I'm ready to buy. Workers be sweating, pressure, bipolar, bisexual. Bitch, car, she special. AR, I'm extra, I'm booted, blessed up, too fly, flexed up. I'm wild, reckless. Ain't no TED talk, no lecture, fresh like Clyde. I'm Drexler, been in the lab. No Dexter, you a yes man. Say yes sir, not a freshman. I'm next sir. Make it quick walk, throw the cash up. Pick it up, don't leave it. Make it quick walk, throw the cash up. Pick it up, don't leave it. Electric slide, I'm a Tesla. Move, swerve, hop. Electric slide, I'm a Tesla. Swerve, swerve. Turn. Electric slide, I'm a Tesla. Move, swerve, hop.
This year, 2020, no, sorry, not 2020, 2021 is all about manifestations. And we had the Christmas star in 2021 bringing out a collective awakening, and we should all be writing out our goals and manifesting what we want. And hello, hi, the Tesla is definitely on that list. I will be manifesting that in 2021. Hello, hi, Lulu. Yes, the show will be available. The show will be available on SocaSaySo.com and the Tune Tuesday archives. Should be up by tomorrow. Check it out. By tomorrow, about this time. Yeah, so Trinidad James was so dope. He's a big bad rapper. He is all about sneakers. He is a super duper sneakerhead. Check his podcast out. He also is all about supporting black businesses. He even started his own sock line this year. So check out Dad Socks. And that was a really good conversation. I thought. And he was so gracious and so nice to talk to us. And so I appreciate that. On that same episode, we had Sizway. And he debuted his song Melanaire. And let's play that and get into it. Which is a pretty dope song. It's also of the 2020 Black Power movement.
You're so amazing, you drive me crazy. I make my body go tap, tap, tap. You make my heart go pop, pop, pop. You're so amazing, you drive me crazy. I make my body go tap, tap, tap. You make my heart go pop, pop, pop. The black of the berry, the sweet of the juice, dark of the flesh, deep of the roots, oh that melanin and fire. Yeah, yes, you what desire. The black of the berry, the sweet of the juice, dark of the flesh, deep of the roots, oh that melanin and fire. Yeah, yes, you what desire. Yeah, look she there, look she there, look she there, look she there. Oh, yeah, look she there, look she there, look she there, look she there. Oh, I love the way you whine and how you take your time, girl. I'm coming from behind to come and claim what's mine, mama. You're a queen, a queen, a queen. You know that you have it. That sweetness you have it.
Sizway is a longtime supporter of Tune Tuesday and SocaSaySo. And I've been a longtime supporter of his. He has amazing vocals all the time, always has energy, always bringing us new music. So I was not surprised that he had new music in 2020. So that's just another artist that came on. OMG, I had Ricardo Drew on the show, and I don't know if anybody worked as hard in 2020 as Ricardo Drew. I really don't know. Even in the beginning of the pandemic, he just started working hard, and he had what is it? It's Drew's Diaries. No, I'm saying it wrong. I'm totally gonna mess it up. But he had a whole YouTube and IGTV show talking about his path to the artist that you know now, the ups and the downs. And it was really, really dope. Still up. You can go check out his page and you can see that. And he put out quite a few songs this year. Even collaborations this year. Like when people were just not making music, again, he is one of those that put out songs. And one of the biggest, baddest tunes that we had all year came from Ricardo Drew. And that one was Homesick. That just, it captured everything we were feeling at the time, right? Everything.
Better where I live, no way, no time, better believe it. And this life is my home. And when I'm not getting a homesick, home, this place is my home. And when I'm not getting a homesick, home. Every time that I miss a fair, I start feeling sick. Getting this like a medicine, medicine. Now I need a hit. Some people tell me that party done. I don't need another. I can't deal with it because I'm homesick. Yeah. I think about me in a dance with a gal, sipping my rum. Ready for drinks, ready for vibes, ready for fun. Run out of patience, we've been waiting way too long. As soon as they open the gates, here I come. I keep hearing that home is where the heart is. I believe it, right now I believe it. It's a no place on the earth like the place that I live. You better believe it, that this place is my home. And when I'm not getting a homesick, home. This place is my home. And when I'm not resting, I'm homesick. Home.
Who did not feel that tune when it came out? Oh my gosh, even now it's like, oh, how did he know? He read my soul. How did he get in here? How did he get in here? in here. That's where my soul lives, apparently. How did he do it? What is this one here that just won't let me live? Seriously, Ricardo, Drew. Now, you must, I know I've been saying this all the while, but you must watch the full recording of the Ricardo Drew interview. Go to SocaSaySo.com, TuneTuesday archives. We went back in the archives. Like, even so much so that Ricardo Drew kept saying, how do you know this song? Oh my gosh, I forgot about this song. It was one of those. He definitely was surprised at how many of his tunes that we played that night. He stayed an extra hour, actually. Him and Tall Pre stayed long. Sherman Winchester stayed long as well. A lot of the artists come on and, they feel the love from you guys and they don't want to come off. And I love it, because that's what we're here. We're here to play their music and to show them, give them their roses, while they're around. And so, we're just going through some of the artists. I can't go through all of them that I interviewed this year, but we're going through some of the artists and some of their music from 2020, some of the artists that we interviewed for 2020 on Tune Tuesday. And I also want to, please start typing in here, who do you want to see on Tune Tuesday? And what kind of ratio are you guys okay with, interview to non-interview show? So if you're new to Tune Tuesday, if today is your first day, I do shows where I just fling soca music by a theme. I choose a theme for the day and we just go through the music. And it's just me and you guys talking about the soca. And then there are days where we have artists. And sometimes it's one artist, sometimes it's up to four. And we talk to them, we play their music and we talk to them about their songs and what's going on in their industry. And so let me know, what kind of ratio are you guys looking for? Brooklyn Psycho, you just need to get out of my soul, my heart. Brooklyn Psycho is on Instagram. For those, I see we have some new followers on Twitter. Big up yourselves. Eric Poindexter, hello, hi. Brandon, hello, hi. Doc Diggler, hello, hi. On Twitter. Brooklyn Psycho's on Instagram, and he says that he wants to see Kez and Lava Man on Tune Tuesday. Obviously not at the same time, but from your typing fingers to God's eyes, I guess, because I would love to have it. Kez, can you hear me? Lava Man, can you hear me? I don't know. I'm in a singing mood today. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Double 12 says he wants to see Lulu and Brooklyn Psycho on Tune Tuesday. That sounds pretty dope to me. That sounds pretty dope. And Soca Out of Season says the ratio that I do is pretty good. Yeah, I try to do like two shows with interviews a month and 2 shows without interviews a month. But let me know if you want more of one or the other. So we're going through some of the interviews this year. Another one. Oh, one that gave us early on, we had Adrian Dutchin. And Adrian Dutchin was a really good interview for a few reasons. One, he was only there for a short time because he was working. Like, he has an actual job, a 9-to-5 job. And it was also Guyana's Independence Day. And so he came on in the middle of his work, like he took a break and took time to talk to his fans and say Happy Independence Day, which was amazing. And a lot of our conversation was around how we stay safe for COVID. because he was in the middle of, wearing gloves and a mask, and he was concerned about himself and his family, and he wanted to make sure that he said to everyone else, take care of yourself and stay safe. So that was really nice of him, on all accounts. A song that he came out with in 2020 that I love is Roll. And I know you love it too. Practice your wine at home. Yes. We're going to come out soon.
Time to think about it. It's a bashment soca. I feel fling out. No matter which country I come from, baby. Make your bumper roll. Let your waistline go. All the girls just roll your bumper them. Just roll it, please, man. When we are done, and we start with nice. I want you to know your back and roll. Bend your back and roll. Everybody in the party, big up. Independent ladies, thing up. It's your money, that's right. You work, you grind, buy right. Your thing must turn up. It no matter which country you come from, baby. Make your bumper roll. Let your waistline go. All the girls just roll your bumper them. Just roll it, please, man. When we are married and you start it nice, I want you to bend out your back and roll. Bend your back and roll. When we are married and you start it nice, I want you to bend out your back and roll. Bend your back and roll. Lord, look sexy ladies all around from every country. If you're not whining one, then you must be crazy, Lord.
Adrian Dutchin is an ambassador for Guyana. He is a big bad soca artist. If you are not familiar with Adrian Dutchin, you're crazy, you're mad. You need to get familiar. And speaking of crazy, most recently we had legendary King Crazy on the show. Oh my gosh, did you guys see that? We had a full parang show. Can you imagine? Oh, I see this chick. Big up yourself, this chick. We're gonna get into the lyrics challenge now. This chick is here. Crazy was on the show, and Crazy. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad that my volume isn't working, because I want you guys to hear it. Crazy busted a new tune right here on Tune Tuesday for us, and it was not parang. It was a young boy thing, and Crazy was talking about how he has stamina and he can get with the women and he doesn't need anything to. Uncle, you're making me blush. Crazy is doing well in these COVID times. Let me tell all you. Here's a little bit of parang in the lockdown. Marley Palmer and Crazy. He's the man.
We partied in the lockdown. It's a celebration. Christmas 2020, total jubilation. Here in Parang country, although we are locked down, Parang soca playing, and the people in town don't start to go laying. They can't stop it. Oh-oh. They can't stop it. They can't stop it. Oh-oh. They can't stop it. They can't stop the Parang. They can't stop the fest. As the music go back, COVID we forget. They can't stop the Parang. It is Christmas time. As we quattro say twang, we go for saline. They can't stop it. Oh-oh. They can't stop it.
Ay. Wait, in the lockdown, you can't stop the parang, and I hope you guys got to parang. I really do. I hope you guys got to at least do some Zoom parang, something. I hope you had a merry Christmas. We had a whole parang show. So not only do you need to go to SocaSaySo.com for Tune Tuesday archives to see the full parang show, You need to see it specifically to see Crazy's new tune. Who else do we have on that show? We had Marcia Miranda on that show, big legend. We had Umi Marcano. He is back. He is making music. He also has an alter ego called Trinidad Juice. And we had Mastermind of Mastermind Productions on there. So it was a full show. That was a time. That was a really good time. Had by all. I'm just gonna say it. Let me see if I can pull up the lyrics challenge song, because boy, this chick, seriously, she said she gonna end the year off. She gonna end the year off crazy. I don't know why she did this to us. I don't know if she thought that like we weren't paying attention all year, and so she was gonna make it extra hard for us. But nobody got it, and she even had an incentive this time around to get a discount on This Chick Consulting Services. If you don't know what This Chick Consulting Services are, go to thischickconsulting.com and educate yourself, and big up your brand. 2021 is the time. You can also go to bkrantandrave.com and listen to episode 13 of season 4, where she talks all about what she does as a consultant. All right, so let's just try this out. I already know this. I'm gonna get in trouble for this one. The lyrics challenge. This chick thought that you guys would know this song by reading the lyrics. Okay. Here it is in my best American accent. Jumping up and I'm feeling good. Yes, man. I in the mood, charge up just like I should. A GT gal whining on me smooth. What? I don't know. All right, let's try again. Jumping up and I'm feeling good. Yes, man. I in the mood. Charge up just like I should. A GT gal whining on me smooth. Does that help you with the lyrics? Do you know it now? Do you know who sings that now? Yep. I'm going to play it. And let's see if you know it.
Watch this. We do shelter. Anytime we reach in fat, we do it well. We do shelter. Anytime we reach in fat, we do it well. Man, please go mash up. You know we don't play that. You know we don't play that. Anytime that we reach in a fat, you know we gon'. You know we don't play that. You know we don't play that. Anytime that we reach inside of it, we come in to play that. One greens mix up with GT. Man, one little combine. Head body, girl, them whiny, they be and tatty bumper in line. Well, you know they judge about the road, and you know that they bad like that. And then the fed that they step in, bet you like they go deliver. Jambola say yes in the corner. Head bad load after load. Jumping up and feeling good. Yes, man, I in the mode. Charge up just like a show. A GT girl whining on this mode. Girl, yeah, she whining road. Man, I do it just like a show. We do shelter.
That was it. Those are the lyrics right there. This is so sweet of this chick to do this. That is Brother B and Quasi Ace. And the song is called Shellings. And what I'm saying is so cute is because it's a Guyanese artist and a Grenadian artist. Aww, besties. How cute is that? I mean, I heard the song before, but you hear how fast he's singing that part. Like, what does she expect from me? You know, when that part comes out, I'm like, I can't follow the lyrics that fast. It's only because I'm reading along is why I know. But let's just rewind and hear the lyrics. Brother B and Quasi Ace, Shellings.
Anytime that we reach inside of it, we come in to take that. When greens mix up with GT, man, while you can combine. Head body, girl, them whiny, them be and tatty bumper in line. Well, you know they judge on the road, and you know that they man like that. And then the friend that they step in, better like they go deliver. Jambola say yes in the corner, head bad load after load. Jumping up and a feeling good. Yes, man, I in the mode. Charge up just like a show. I GT girl whining on me smooth. Girl, yeah, she whining road. Man, I do it just like a show. We don't shell her, we don't shell her. Anytime we reach in fat, we do it well. We don't shell her, we don't shell her. Anytime we reach in fat, we do it well. Man, plays for my shop, you know we don't play that. You know we don't play that. Anytime that we reach in a fat, you know we gonna. You know we don't play that. You know we don't play that. Anytime that we reach inside of it, we come into take that.
It's time for the shelling, so compelling. What type of fed the people them selling? Check out your words and pronunciation and punctuation match with the spelling. Never touch a boring fed, no boring fed. Them type of fed we don't dwell in. Pop in the party, stays in the party. Ask anybody, no we not telling. Brother be shelling, East man shelling. Shots them real and walk with them pelling.
Brother be shelling, Ace Man shelling. Those are not artists that have been on Tune Tuesday. Way I go. Sorry. Yes, Brooklyn Psycho. She likes to give headaches, and apparently she wanted to just, give us the meanest headache because she picked like the fastest lyrics in the song to make us catch. I mean, that's just rude. GF Deliciousness, hello, hi, thanks for joining. So yeah, big of yourself, Brother B, because Brother B also does like a weekly live, and he also started incorporating artists and digging up other artists. He's doing the dang on thing, and he had a song that I really like this year as well. Maybe we could get to it later, but we're doing a 2020 recap of Tune Tuesday guests. And so we've highlighted Tallpree, Sharon Winchester, Sizway C, Trinidad James, Ricardo Drew, and King Crazy. Oh, and Adrian Dutchin and Statement. Oh my goodness. What does that mean? We went to Grenada, Trinidad, I think Antigua, United States, and Guyana and Barbados so far. Yes, definitely Antigua. Wow. We've been around the world, and I couldn't even get on a plane in 2020. I'm crying on the inside. I'm crying on the inside. You need to listen. I know I said this every single time, but it's true. I watched back all of these interviews and they were touching. Mikey Mercer is a friend to the show, a friend in my head. And he came on the show, I think twice this year. And one of those was to talk about Getting It Good, his song for one of his songs for 2020. And I really, really love Mikey, like as a human. And I love his smile. He's got the greatest smile. And when he comes on the show, he gives us so much positive energy. And when he came on the show this time, he was telling us about, we were in the thick of the pandemic. He was describing that Barbados had curfews on the weekends. They were still very much in the lockdown, but like there were talks that everything was going to open up again. But as we know, things really didn't open up, where I am in New York for a long time. And he was just telling us to stay positive and be happy that you're alive. Like, there's a lot of people that didn't make it through this crazy year. Like, you have to appreciate that. Do not let that go. Don't let that slide. And so we thank you, Mikey Mercer, for the positive vibes. And the song Getting It Good, it really sums it up.
I get it good. I getting it good. I getting it good. I getting it good. Real good. I getting it good. Real good. I getting it good. Take a look around where you're coming from and be grateful. Be forever grateful for all your ups and downs, all your smiles and frowns. Just be grateful. Do not be ungrateful. You could have dead, could have sick, could have been over in a corner with a stick, but instead, you're strong and fit,
Seriously, take a drink. We all took quite a few drinks in 2020. Just take a drink and be grateful. Be grateful that you're alive. Be grateful that you're here. Ugh, I'm grateful that you guys tuned in to Tune Tuesday week after week. Even with all the crazy technical issues that I've had when I'm trying to change platforms and trying to expand what we're doing, you guys stuck it out. Like, we had at least 2 shows where it was just like microphone check 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? Can you not hear me? Can you hear me? Can you not hear me? And some of y'all rocked with me for that, and I really and truly appreciate you. Like, even today we're having technical issues and you're still here, and I appreciate you so much. When I was scrolling through the comments as the song is playing, and I see that Brooklyn Psycho said that we should try and get Adam O or Mike Love for the show. I don't know, like, is it all right if I shoot my shot on the show? Like, is that weird? I did not say that. I did not say that. But I'm just saying, like, no, it doesn't work for me. Nobody cares. Who else? Pumpa. Seriously, you're right. How the heck has Pumpa not been on this show yet? That don't make no sense. And Rudy, yes, Rudy needs to come on. Guys, I got work to do. I'll be sending out some emails shortly. I see 2 votes for Adamo. Lulu, who are you giving hard eyes to is what I want to know. Who's that you want to see on the show? Diggity said Akai you sweets. Yes, that would be a good get. Listen, we are not here just to play music from one island, right? And even though I have 100% ancestry from Grenada, this is not the Grenadian show. All right, this is not the Trinidad show. We are here for every island, anywhere that's making music. We even went to the UK this year. We had a whole show with UK artists, UK based artists, I should say. Double 12 put Jumo Primo on the list. That's a good one. Only if he will teach me how to whine. If he's not showing me how to whine, then what are we talking about? Hello, hi to anybody who is watching us on Twitter. I see a few of you out there. And YouTube, we are on Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Instagram live right now. So big up all yourselves. And Trinidad Madman, perhaps 2021 is the year that we could actually get our schedules together. We would love to see what you're coming out with for 2021. That should be interesting. Let me see. Do I have anybody else on the list that I wanted to share with you guys? I think that's everybody. There were more artists that came on. There's a lot more. There's a lot more women. I didn't even put any of the women on here. What shame on me. That's ridiculous. There were a lot more women on here. Lil Bits is one of them. And that was a good run. Valee Ned was on the show. Quite a few other people were on the show. So if you guys have any requests, Sun Divas, yes, Sun Divas were on the show. Thank you. Brooklyn Psycho pays such good attention. I big up yourself. So I really want to hear if you guys have any requests. I have a couple more minutes for some requests. And I can't say enough. Thank you. Was Nyla Blackman this year? Like 20, that was in the beginning of 2020, I think. Yes. I think Nyla Blackman was the beginning of 2020, and it feels like 5 years ago. That's really crazy. What is the name of your new song, Trinidad Madman? I will look it up and we can play it right now. But be fast. Who else again? I want to hear your requests, guys. If you have any requests, last minute requests for people you want to hear on the show next year, people who you saw on the show this year. Oh, Temptress 473, big up yourself. We played your song last week. And it was a whole vibe in here on that. Big up yourself. Hopefully we can link up in 2021 as well, supporting the artist all over. Today we featured music from Talpree, who was on the show earlier in the year, Sherwin Winchester, Sizway C, Trinidad James, Ricardo Drew, King Crazy, Mikey Mercer, Adrian Judson, and Statement. We went from Grenada to Trinidad to Antigua to Barbados to the United States. And we had a time doing all of it. 2020 was crazy, guys, and for everyone. You want to hear Wetty Beats production? I love I love Wetty Beats. I would argue that Wetty Beats had the best year for 2020. I would argue somebody, and I would like you to fight me on it. Between Wetty Beats and Ricardo Drew, I think they really had a good year. And I would put Patrice Roberts in there. Patrice Roberts had an excellent year. But I think, and I say Wetty Beats first because he had songs of his own that were really huge. And then he had songs that he produced for other people that were really huge. So he was just giving us vibes all the way around. Even when his voice wasn't on it, he was giving us vibes. So I think Wetty Beats wins 2020. Just gonna say it. Trinidad Madman, I said, tell me the name of the song, please. Front Yard Zest. Oh Lord, I'm afraid. Front Yard Zest, is that the name of the song? Lose. What am I about to hear? Y'all know I'm I's an old woman. I don't know how to zest. Let's see.
Well, let me say the only kind of rhythm that I had to teach to get through the music industry. Let me tell you ladies, I's a madman. Okay, well you can teach my pot, I will teach your pot, and we will all eat food together. In the middle of the night when anything is right, Trinidad man is right. It's just in the front yard. I'm just whole night. It's just in the front yard. I'm just all night. Well, every man and woman, every boy and girl, we all unite together. Grab a bottle and spoon, grab your bucket of paint, and we paint up one another. Bring your cool inside, he says. I don't care if you depressed. I am a man, put up your two one in the front line, just. It's just in the front yard.
Trinidad Madman, you is a madman. Come out with the front yard zest. Okay then. 2021 music. I feel like we just have to now play Farmer Nappy Backyard Jam. All right, we're in request time now, so you know the things. If this is your first time listening to Tune Tuesday, joining into Tune Tuesday, then you're late. But request times, we're not sticking. So let me go fast pace. We just as fast as I can see them and pull them up, I will play them. Here's Wetty Beats, Can't Take It.
They try taking everything from us. They try taking the mass, the road, but we're here to tell you, you can never break our spirit. Because once we unite, it's not the same. Bankai.
take with the road and mass. Could take with the carnival. But you can't take with the massing way. You can't take the massing way. You could take with the road and mass. Could take with the carnival. But you can't take with the massing way. You can't take the mass. See some get on us. See some hooligan. We head to a cup when the city link up. The thing get really mad, yeah. See some get on us. See some hooligan. We head to a cup when the city link up. The thing get I don't know what you say. Nothing you say can stop we, cause we bad and we brave. We ain't nobody in cage. And if you think you can stop this good life, they go take all of we graves. Cause anywhere we dey must go.
That's Weddy Beats, Can't Take It. Right into
Just one diggy, 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 South man. Diggy, 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 South man.
She say that some man has on she vexed that nobody want she looking for a South man to mind she go try pass the lighthouse to find me.
East, west, north, all about. None of them places they ever gonna find me. South man on the road. All of the South man, let me see your hand.
South man not want less, them y'all just want the best, them y'all don't want no stress, some y'all just want diggy, 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 South.
Ricardo Drew and Dev, South Man. Right into Temptress. Big up yourself. Free the thong.
Hollywood, the best. Oh, they can bang the tongue, boy. Oh, they can bang the tongue.
One year. I tell
What she call it, she boom boom shot. And she come down, she back. They're trying to stop the fight, but that is just that. They're trying to ban the tongue. Boy, they're doing like something wrong. Hey, 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 shoot them on it. They're jamming on something. All I'm reading them all. They're starting to shout. Look at them with that tongue. Still one in the hand. One in the one in the hand. What is the top top uniform? What is the top top uniform? What is the top top? 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 What she got is she boom boom shot. And she come down, she back. They're trying to stop the fight, but that is just that all the tongue done in this door. Oh gosh, I can't get no more. The tongue done in this door. Oh gosh, I can't get no more. It's tongue to tongue tongue. Tongue to tongue tongue. It's tongue to tongue tongue. That is the top top. It's tongue to tongue tongue. Tongue to tongue tongue. It's tongue to tongue tongue. That is the top top tradition. Pushing the
All right. I'm waiting for a couple more requests. Big up yourself, Temptress, on that one. Big up Trinidad Madman. You're a madman. I'm ready for a couple more requests. I think I could take maybe 2-3 more. Here is Lil Jello and Dwayne the Entertainer. Drink Up.
yeah, 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 yeah. Drink up, drink up, drink up, drink up, drink up, drink up. Hold on. Drink up, drink up, drink up, drink up, drink up, drink up. Stop. When I drink up, I just get beat up. When I drink up, I just get nervous. When I drink up, I just get beat up. When I drink up, I just get nervous. God damn it, yeah, she hate when I don't farm it here. I wash it, yeah, she lick it up and she yam it here. I stab it, beat it up like a rabbit here. She can't take it here. She got pull out here. Jump to it.
Dennis, you're fired.
This tune mash up last week. Brace yourself, please and thanks.
I'm jumping around the tongue. I go jump around. I end up in the pan. Wine with the chop chop man. I have the chop for some oil. Your body chop go ball. Yeah, your body chop go ball. I don't have. The chop chop go 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 have.
Yeah. Grab I don't have. Rum I don't have. Light I don't have. Mash your place and get wrong.
water, I have. Your paper, I have. Your credit, I have. Your man, I have. Your woman, I have. Your water, I have. Watch it let me pass. Your woman.
Big up yourself on that one. We gone again. Request time. Big up yourself, Temptress, on that one. This is MX Prime Torture.
Free. This is torture, torture, cold-blooded murder, torture, women lawyer, torture, what a blunder, torture. Put your hands up again, put your hands up again, hands up again, hands up again, put your hands up again, put your hands up again, hands up again.
That's MX Prime with Torture. Right into Iowa. Neil, Iowa George.
Well, look me down in the people cat. The government are telling that me a one more fat, yeah, yeah. I want to get wine, I want to get crazy. I want to play a boss, I want on a pretty lady. We do what we have to do, but yeah, what I want to do. If I had one wish, mash up the place, one more fat, can I mash up the place? I shall on the place. If I had one wish, mash up the place, one more fat, can I mash up the place? I just put up the place, I want everything. I want the left, up to the left, up to the left, up to the left, up down, up to the right, up to the right, up to the right, up down, run to the back, run to the back, run to the back, run down, up to the front, come to the front line. Caribbean people say, we ready to fight twice a day. Come carnival, we outside. Take a check with my woman and wine.
Iowa George and Travis World on One Wish. That tune just come out a few weeks ago. Here is Problem Child. You requested it. Teeth Peace.
I feel like start some trouble now.
No.
Problem is a problem. If I come saying I don't care what he say, mama, you know how I feel about you already. You know my body when it come in, you come out. Your man say he don't like me. I don't like that you at all. You think you're something. He make you unfollow me on IG. Matter of fact, unfollow them. No too. But I still think about you nightly. I think about what it might be like if we link up. I know you have someone. I know, but I still wanna keep it and keep it a secret. I know you have somebody, but I still wanna link up and keep eating cash. Let it take this. Come let it take this. Let me give you a piece of the thing that let me make you feel sweet. Let it take this.
Problem Child with Teeth Peace. I will just put it out there. We were doing the recap of the interviews for 2020 on TuneTuesday, and Problem Child was not on that list. Hello, hi. There's 2021, hopefully. So tag him in something and tell him that you guys want to see him on here. Guys, I feel like I've dragged this. I've dragged this so much. I don't want to leave. I've dragged it out, but it's all right. I think we should end the year. I think I'm going to end the year with the song that I probably ended like the most shows with for the year. So, you know, don't be sick of it when I play it. But I have to say, so today I didn't wear BBNYC. Today I wore a little festive piece. So this set, earrings, ring, I purchased from black retailer while doing a hosting gig. So if you don't know me, Jamila, I host events as well. And in 2020, I increased the amount of events that I was hosting because they were virtual. And so I did quite a few virtual events, and I'm looking to host more in 2021 virtually, or if they allow us in person. Um, and so look out for that. I will let you guys know when I'm hosting something so you can tune in to those as well. But we are doing 2021 will be a big push for Tune Tuesday. I think it is the thing that brings me personally the most joy, just to really promote the music, promote the artist, promote the genre, and just listening to this song makes me feel really good. And talking to you guys makes me feel really good. There's been lots of conversations of will the show go to a canned show where it's just 100% recorded and we don't have a back and forth. And I'm going to try to stay away from that. Um, and we really need to. I love the interaction that we have with each other. I really love the interaction that we have with each other. And so that's why I try, even with technical difficulties, I really try to make sure we come live. And so that's also why I try to bring the Tune Tuesday to more platforms. So now you can see us on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch live. And I am still working on bringing it live to a Roku channel near you. So that's on the 2021 vision board, is bringing it to Roku so you can fully watch it onto your TV. You can watch it on YouTube live on your TV right now. You can watch it on Instagram live on your TV right now, but you could also hopefully pretty soon watch it on your Roku. BBNYC has been a huge sponsor for 2020. Big up yourselves. Thank you for supporting Tune Tuesday as much as you have. They have provided me many fits. If you can look at the last couple of posts that I have where I show the looks of 2020 for Tune Tuesday. I think 100% of those outfits were BBNYC shirts or sweatsuits or dress. They have dope stuff. So go to shopbbnyc.com and buy everything and thank me later because you're going to look dope. A lot of you have purchased stuff. So big up to you on that. If you're not subscribed to BK Rants and Rave, get it together. You need to do that. You need to subscribe to BK Rants and Rave podcast. It is myself and this chick, and we're talking to things that Caribbean people, New York people need to hear worldwide, actually. We just wrapped season 4. The last episode of season 4 was all about how I pivoted, Jamila, how I pivoted in 2020. And I pivoted by starting a new business, promoting my dream interpretation. Yeah, I interpret dreams. I analyze your dreams. And in doing so, we unlock what your subconscious is trying to tell your conscious mind, which is usually, girl, start that business. Leave that man, or no, it's not that bad. Like, a lot of the things that people are dreaming about. Some of the things are some dreams people have had reoccurring from childhood, and we get into why you're having those dreams over and over and over again. Some of these dreams seem very scary, and they're not. They're telling you a happy, bright message. Some seem very happy and bright, and they're not. They're telling you that you need to get your life together. So please go to JDreaming, JAYDREAMINGG.com. And learn more about the dream interpretation. Hopefully I can do that and SocaSaySo and everything else that I do in life. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. What are you guys saying in here? Oh, thank you. Jay, stay tripping, but not about my dimples. He is he likes my dimples. I appreciate you. There's nothing I can do about it. It's gonna be there. 2020 accomplishments, multiple platforms. Yes, that is definitely something to be thankful for. I'm happy. You guys know I can't even type and talk at the same time. So to be on multiple platforms is a huge for me. And to spread the love of soca is what's really, really huge for me. So go to SocaSaySo.com and look for Tune Tuesday archives, and you can see the full episodes for all of those that I've referenced and more. We did a lot of interviews this year. I didn't know we were going to go that route. I didn't know we were going to do so many interviews. But the spirit moved me to ask people, and then they said yes. So it was good. Again, please feel free to DM me, tell me some artists that you want me to hit up, that you want me to put at the top of the priority list, and I will try my best to get them on for 2021. I appreciate you for really rocking with me for 2020 in all my endeavors, in BK Rant and Rave, in Soca Say So, in J Dreaming. I really thank you for being there. I'm so happy that you guys are healthy and you're rocking with me. Jay say tripping, you say you don't dream at all. That means you think about all of your heavy issues while you're awake. So kudos to you. If you don't work through your stuff while you're awake, you're going to dream a lot. So big up to you on that. Look at Tall Pre Jr. Big up yourself. Tell Big Bad Soca artist Tall Pre Jr. Thank you for checking into so many shows for 2020. I appreciate you. Here is the last song for 2020. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm saying that. Make it be over. Of course it's Wetty Beats.
I know you're feeling pain. But trust me, my friend, things go nice again, it must again. Good vibes is the aim, yes, it is the aim. You know what I'm saying? Soca music must make we unite again. Cause we on lockdown, no road, no mask to drink from. Who don't like the feeling to see when the gal them go down? I want you to take time, I want you to sit down. I want you to remember where all that we came from. Cause right now I'm on the way, Nika and Bazure. And if you feel the same, come now and follow me. Cause I'm on top, yeah, I'm on top. And I don't want to come down, I don't want to stop. Cause single nights again, when I'm with my friends. Party and never stop till the end of all in a game. It'll be the same, it'll be the same. So don't you complain. I plenty woman and soca party must come and show my game. I'm in a zone, feeling like a rock star. When you see the weapon here like a guitar, make you leave me alone. I'm in a zone, feeling like a rock star. When you see the weapon here like a guitar, make you leave me alone. I want to go home, but they want me stay home, want me stay on my phone, by myself all alone. I miss the vibe, yeah, I really miss the road. Look, I want to go in a fed right now, but everything is postponed. Cause right now I'm on the way, Nika and Bazuri. And if you feeling the same, come now and follow me. Cause I'm on top, yeah, I'm on top. And I don't want to come down, I don't want to stop. Cause single nights again. When I'm with my friends, we go party and never stop till we end up all in a game. It'll be the same, so don't you complain. It go have plenty woman and soca party must get mash up again. I'm in a